J.D. Vance is in Germany, causing trouble. So the vice president goes over, Munich, beautiful town, by the way. If you have to go to Germany, and it's a nice country, Munich is the best city. Bavaria. And he goes over and he scolds not only the Germans, but all of Europe. This is the vice president. He scolds them. He says, you're not putting enough money into the collective defense. The United States is not going to continue spending all of this money to defend you. You got to put more money in. Okay? And when conservative Europeans try to get certain things done, you shut them down. You don't let them talk. And you're violating their freedom of speech. This is Vance. Okay? And he's carrying out what, excuse me, Trump wants. Got it? Vance, Munich, Europe's got to put more money in collective defense. It's got to lighten up on dissenting thought. If they're conservative groups, they deserve to be heard. Vance. Enter Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Used to be Little Marco, now he's Big Marco. He goes on the CBS program, morning program, Sunday morning program, Face the Nation, with liberal journalist Margaret Brennan. And this becomes a major controversy. Go.
Well, he was standing in a country where free speech was weaponized to conduct a genocide. And he met with the head of a political party that has far-right views and some historic ties to extreme groups. The context of that was changing the tone of it. And you know that the censorship was specifically about the right.
No, I have to disagree with you. Free speech was not used to conduct a genocide. The genocide was conducted by an authoritarian Nazi regime that happened to also be genocidal because they hated Jews and they hated minorities and they hated those that they had a list of people they hated, but primarily the Jews. There was no free speech in Nazi Germany.
Absolutely true. Historical fact, just like I was telling you about FDR and JFK. Now, Margaret Brennan is a very well-educated person. University of Virginia, and she got a Fulbright. She was studying in Jordan. She's got a good resume, been around Washington, chief foreign affairs correspondent for CBS News. But Margaret Brennan does not know much about the Third Reich. She doesn't. She couldn't make that statement if she did. Free speech had nothing to do with the Holocaust. Hitler wiped out free speech in 1934 by first the brown shirts, the SA, and then when he got to be chancellor, the SS and the Gestapo. All dissent was punished in Germany. There wasn't any debate about the Holocaust, no free speech about it. In fact, Hitler didn't even articulate the Holocaust ever. All right, until the final solution. He wasn't even at the meeting because he knew that was a war crime. So Margaret Brennan doesn't know. And she's one of CBS News' main anchors. And this is my point. I've been in the business now 50 years. The younger people, they don't know. And when you listen to them, they have most of them, 80% of them, have no blanket idea what they're talking about, particularly when it gets to history and what happened in the past. They don't know. And it's dangerous. And the executives running these corporations, they're exceedingly dumb. They're stupid people. So they don't know. And that's how you have the collapse of journalism in this country. They just don't know. And they don't care to know, by the way. You think Margaret Brennan has read Killing the SS? Or Killing Patton? Those are the two books that deal with Nazi Germany. Or no, she hasn't read them. And she won't read them because she's not interested. But whoever told Ms. Brennan to say that, because I don't think she said it on her own, I think the thing was written for her. It's a catastrophe. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.